Clambering out of dark places come all the masked and hollow-eyed faithful, flocked round with fiery familiars. There is yet no sign of their master. Greetings, hope you enjoyed the watching. Vulta! You're here, aren't you? Fancy banners, cute throne. Did you leave all this to your mooks and bitterlings? Can I keep it? Her words hang briefly in the air, then fade. The cavern echoes with boot scrapes and buzzard calls. We should have maybe just brought her, that Tolly woman. Bracken, you mean? I like the tree thing. In the smoke and the rock musk, all seems immovable and dark, save for the flare and shadow of their closing foes. The mountain is mute. It will watch them die. But then, the wall splits. A warm gust hits their faces. Only one thing moves in the heat, tall and terrible. Even noise is burned away. Vulture eyes sweep the chamber and settle on Triss. Is this all? 4 fleshy pigs rooting at my door, the name of my servant dribbling off their succulent tongues. You've surely come a long way. Faced my armies, faced my kindlings, faced horror and death. Ranks of assailants gather again, as if summoned from smoke and stone. But you have not faced me. The last battle begins then. Vulta of Grey Mountain, rising, towering, with eyes that seem torn from the core of a star. Deathly odors pool and pour from a blood-black robe, gliding hungrily forward. Grey Marauder, Sunspoken, Whisperwing. Well, Arthur, you're in place. Smack her. Drimdolf. Let's see, Bully. Chain Lightning. Some damage. Right, Triss. Greater Constrict. More damage. Do it again. She has taken so much damage already. Staggered, Vulta's great frame folds in. But the stone door glides open, and fast she whirls away. Light, heat, seeps between feathers, fills the fissures in your flesh. The 4 of them share a final glance and follow. That altar! Let's bust it up! Destroy the Sunclutch altar. Howl. Ignore the rest, we must deal with her. Momentarily dimmed, Vulta of Grey Mountain regains their power, basking by the Sunclutch altar. There it is, that's what we must destroy. We have the Howl, we can run in. We just need to survive this assault. Talonjack, son of a bitch. Okay, you can get through that. Nice job, Triss. I'm glad you can do that. Wings of Flame. Alright, we've got more coming in. Charge in. Ignore the rest. Drimdolf. That's actually a lot of damage. Right, Triss. You guys are gonna come in here. Actually, maybe... Yes, you two. Distract these guys. Blocked, of course. But you can finish off that Grey Marauder, so that'll protect you guys. Sure. You two defend. Nice damage. You dodged. Good. Ow. Nice job, Chris. Okay, Bully's in a little bit of trouble. Attack the scenery. There goes the altar. That seems like a good idea. 9 to 12 damage. Go for it. Right, Triss. You can withdraw from here. You are going to... That's gonna hurt. But you can head to here. That works. Greater Constrict. That gets rid of that. And as for you, head over to here. Free Thunderstomp. Get rid of the Wisp Point. Good. And as for you, you appear to be untouchable. Strike her. Nice job on the untouchable. Grimdolph, you're in a little bit of trouble. Bully! Oh, crap. Okay, you blocked. Good. Ow! Oh my god, that actually worked. We almost have this. Alright, Grimdolph. You head over to oh, crap. You know what? You're fine there. Strike her. Dodged. Damn it. Fine. You. Head to here. Too much damage. Shoot her. Blocked. Damn it. Triss. Damn it. Okay, you head up to here. You're not going to be able to reach. Fine, head to here. Chain lightning through these. God damn it. This'll work, though. Triss, you are working wonderfully here. Arthur is going to take some damage here. Blinded too. Both of them blinded. Well, we've got our other hitters right here. Okay, the blind is gone, I think. Good on that happening. Okay, Bully, move closer, attack her from here. Good. We've almost got him. Triss, head over to here. Wild Grass, Splinter... Wild Grass. That should be enough. We've got her! Ha-ha! Mission complete. A shriek shreds the sudden dark. And the majesty of the Vulture Queen shrinks, blurs, leaving a small, untwisted woman in the shadow of that once great shape. The captured sun has gone black as a doused coal. Her body lies broken, but breath still whispers on her lips. Stop, little bird. Don't come closer, flick-hopping little fleas, gnawing under my wings. You cannot hope to end me. I will go on, eternally. What's that old line? Immortality is a word for mortality not yet proven. Ooh, I like that line. Also, thank you to Well, I'm sick of looking at her lousy face. I say we bury her, bring her mountains all down around her head. If she survives that, well, it'd still take a century or two for her to squirm her way out. Humans! Fruit-guzzling doggons! Lanky-limbed pinstrels, wrecking what they want when it can't be had! Queen Vulta! Bracken is late, barreling down the corpse-strewn corridors, panic mounting. To arrive at this unimaginable scene, the unhappy end of her journey. Stand back, all of you! They mean to entrap me, entomb me! You must! Put the knife down, Bracken. You can't possibly believe a fight would go your way. They destroyed it. The fire that... But see, Bracken, see, I do not die! While an ember survives, I linger, and... Volta's voice trails off. But in this chamber, sometimes words grow stronger in echo. This light... Did you know that I captured it long ago? A beakful of sun's flame torn from the sky, the prize of my daring, the source of my eternal life. And now the smallest piece of it resides in you. All is in ruins, the great flame quenched. What was and what is, both are vivid in Bracken's mind, but divided by an immeasurable chasm, one she cannot bridge. And then comes clarity. My queen, it was my doing. This form you took, this prison you inhabit, my humanity, it was like a curse on you. Her fingers tighten around the dagger's hilt. Bracken, I said, but the dagger isn't meant for them. It's not meant for her master. Quickly, decidedly, she twists it around. The blade is sharp. It passes cloth and flesh. It pierces its mark. Bracken! What was a heart wrapped in crystal flame cracks, shatters. It flares and flickers, then goes out. They feel it, cold. An ancient magic unravels, ribbons that dissolve into shivering mist. The strange air settles on Triss's tongue with a sour, prickly taste, like an unripe plum. And for a moment, reality is a raft on black waters. She forgets her friends, their desperate struggles, and is carried away. To a new-formed land, a lonely land, bleak and empty. She feels nothing but a great longing, a mouth-souring desire without object. A hunger, not for meat or marrow, but for kin. Notice, admiration, and its exchange. Things to fill a heart. The vision blanks and she's back in the belly of a mountain, but rather than a robed queen. You closed your eyes. You alright? When did the... This is all that's left. Do we kill it? It skips away up broken steps, turns a wild gaze upon the wreckage. Hey, bird. You see all this? This is your mess. It cocks its head. Doesn't remember. You don't know that. The vulture stretches its wings, feeling its way through every feather. Then up it springs and away. Triss takes half a step forward, raises her wand, but her limbs won't go any further than that. And the bird is gone. They stand in the dark, speechless, and then they file out. The path they fought down now eerie and silent. Strange, Did anyone else see something? Feel something? I mean, it was... maybe a memory? It was all just a dream, you're saying? No, I don't know. Sorry, nothing, I guess. Thought I was somewhere else for a second. Sounds nice. How high is this? Dare someone to jump off? Yes, someone dying would be hilarious. You go first. Golden rivers vein the valleys, a glimmer in a thin, bright light. The land is still and the wind is toothless. I think of Fitzod still, and all of us, tangled in an old story. Too old and too big. Almost untellable. They'll tell it, and others will tell it after them. Our most loved legends live long as the sun. The shape of this tale will change, remolded by time and gilded in the mouths of poets, but it will always be an heirloom here. Stories are graves for the world that was. Memorial is marking the wake of great deeds. Over the years that come, folks will develop a saying. Life has no queen, the wild no master. The sun is free, and all things beneath it are free. The end. And so it ends. Well, let's let the final cutscene go by. Anything else that is spoken of during it. That campaign was surprisingly tough. Looks kinda dinky, right? It was all I had. The Draven were singing swords and stuff, but guess who won? And a new hero is formed, I guess. Well, aspiring hero. Do you think if none of this had happened, would we have still ended up together? Oh, don't make me actually thank the Draven for anything. Oh, they were a pair of companions. Didn't realize. Triss gathered as many of the company's stories as she could and enlisted Meta to illustrate them. The art is gonna sell this thing. No pressure, though. Didn't realize Meta was an artist. Is that a hidden thing? We shouldn't have gone that way. Or either way, actually, I think. That was ominous, what she did there. I do have to admit. Very cool design Vulta had, I have to admit. Drimdolf became a fixture in Fang Queen. He could be found in the square most days, swapping outrageous stories and giving advice, whether it was asked or not. Yes, how it all started. At least the three original managed to stay to the end. Arthur and Meta going on a little wander, I guess. Meta didn't join in a lot of fights. I mean, she was weak. Triss tried to take Elsie shopping at the local outfitters. Plus, they get bearers and moths at a great discount. But I like the clothes I have. How many days straight have you worn that thing? Hey, I wash it. Against his secret hope, it happened. The Hago bully adopted got too big to baby. He brought it to a healthy patch of wild, and back to the wild it happily went. He returned to that spot often, though, whenever Bully went to camp. Meta's dream of her own personal research tower had finally been fulfilled. She kept it well stocked with flammable powders and a couple of summoning circles. One story ends. Huh. And the whole team is shown there. Alright. These heroes will be added to your legacy. Already in. Oh! They're all added in, I think. Oh, there we go. Okay, promote legacy hero. Alright, Arthur, you're definitely going to become a Mythwalker. Because I need to have one Mythwalker. Who else is going to end in? So we've got two more that we can promote. Let's see. I do like Bully being what he is. Bully's a good guy. So let's give him another promotion. And as for the third one, it's not going to be Meta. She didn't do much. Grimdolf, tempting. Very tempting. Elsie, she did a lot. Triss also helped a lot. But let's promote Grimdolf. Give him his, wolfy bits, so that he can keep them. And that is all of the campaigns in Wildermyth. Alright, let's let the episode go a bit longer. This might actually be divided into 2 episodes, but what do I think of the campaigns? So, I may as well just go over all of them. We have 6 campaigns. Age of Ulstrix, it was a simple campaign, which is fair enough. It's the first campaign you do. It teaches a tutorial, it teaches you how it goes. It's fine. It's fine as it is. Enduring War, it's okay. It was like nothing special, but it was fine. Monarchs Under the Mountain, kinda interesting later on, but it didn't really hold me. Aluna and the Moth, I loved it. I loved Aluna and the Moth. It was a great story. The fact that the periods between actually kept things short meant you could keep the same people throughout the entire thing, and I got an achievement for that. The final battle was very well done, and it was just fantastic. I loved Aluna and the Moth, and that is the one I would recommend to anyone who played this. All the Bones of Summer was pretty good. It had some very interesting ways that it worked with the story, and some interesting fights. The fights at the end were pretty good, and I liked the fact that you did actually have a fight where you played as the Drauven, which was nice. But the story, because of how they did it, going back and forth between us and the other team, in the middle of conversations, plus the amount of political stuff that was involved, it didn't really hold me as much. It's good, I can say that, but not necessarily for me. I'm sure others would like it more. And Sunswallower's Wake. Short, sweet, not the best, but pretty good. So overall, I'd say, yeah, Aluna and the Moth, have to recommend. Loved it immensely. I must give it to anyone who does it. Plus, of course, I had the best kind of voice I thought for the Mothman. I think it kind of fit, don't you? Yes, at least I tried. And I think that's a voice that I'm going to keep. That said, I'm not going to go through these regular 3 or 5 chapter rules. It's only procedural events, no overarching story. What's the point then? It's not as great, not as interesting. You need that overarching story. If it's just random things, what's the point? We'll do multiplayer. If I can figure out how to do the multiplayer with these, with someone, I will. But that's something that I do with someone else. And I already have an idea of who I might do that with. If we can. If we can figure out how. But, and of course we have our legacy with our heroes and everything. And with all the heroes we've had, many of the heroes have been, well, several of the heroes have been just like, yeah, they're there, they helped out, so they're staying. But there have also been several heroes who have just stayed throughout and have been great to have throughout it, which I'll talk about as soon as we get here. Okay. So, we have all of the heroes at Tier 1, which is a lot of heroes. Some of them I do remember. Meta has helped out a bit. Lisa, I do remember. She was nice to have. Let's see. Anyone else here who I particularly remember? Lucius was a first one. He was... We never improved him. Alana, I remember from the second tale. Astrid, also from the second tale. Never stayed long. Jared was nice, but he didn't stay around very often. Kemian did help out a fair bit. What about Local Legend, Tier 2? Let's see. Nick, he was helpful there. Milmark, sure. Sen, I remember her helping out in a few stories. Dunbar as well. Gwynrin was in the last one. Dorna. Drimdolf helped out here. Sasha helped out a bit. I should have improved her, because God, what she became. Now she's just human. Quinnin was nice. It was nice to be able to experiment with the melee-focused mystic. And the other one's here. Okay. Tier 3, Fabled Adventurers. Only 2 are here in Tier 3 right now. Triss and Boley. Triss was a good person. She helped out with Luna and the Moth and was a key part of it. I had to promote her, and she's done well in what we brought her in. Boley, I mean, what can you say? I like doing this kind of voice. And he's been in a lot, he just never got promoted that often. What can I say? If I could have promoted him more, I would, but he's done well with what he is. Ballad Sung Hero. Nobody is here. We didn't get anyone to Tier 4, but the reason for that is because our only Tier 4 has become a Mythwalker. Arthur. He's been there in the beginning, and I've taken him as much as I can. I wanted to get at least one person to Mythwalker tier, and we've done that. Arthur is the greatest of heroes. He has done so much. Oh god, he can become completely white. But he has done well. He has fought hard. He is very skilled. He has done so very much. Killed 226 monsters. Damn impressive. He is... Yeah, he fought the Gorgons, the Deepest, the Thrixel, and the Deepest again. Yeah, he helped a lot. I can forget people. That's not going to happen to him. And with that, the story of Wildermyth ends. Sure, there are more stories in Wildermyth. That is something to know. Door, null, age 0. Oh, that's amusing. But, yes. With that, I am going to end this episode and this playthrough of Wildermyth. What will happen next? What is the next game I'm going to play? Well, those of you who have watched my stream, and who know me, probably know exactly what's going to be uploaded next. Those of you watching the stream, probably going to be a little bit of a break, but that's only because the next game I'm going to do is starting on the 24th. Which again, for you on YouTube, has already passed. For you on Twitch, has not happened yet. Ladies and gentlemen, it has been a while, but Queen's Wish 2 is going to be next. But that'll be in the next episode. So, until then, I am Chessrook44, also known as Fadai. This has been a Let's Play of Wildermyth, and I shall see you all next time.